Hello, everybody. Sander here. It's actually, I think, not been that long since I've done a video, surprisingly. Usually I know it's like weeks, months, like really long time. But lately I've just been dealing with stuff I think that anyone who's not cis is gonna identify with. So the first thing is like, you know that moment when a complete stranger sees you, approaches you, whatever, and they give you the right pronouns or the right titles, that like sir or ma'am, whether they them you or whatever, like you get exactly what you want. People are seeing you for you and they're acknowledging the gender that you truly are. And it's a blissful moment. It's like you're on cloud nine. It's like finally I'm being seen accurately. This is such a just unbelievably just wonderful, beautiful thing, right? And then they immediately rip it out from under you and apologize for misgendering you. Just like that, it's gone. You're back to being seen for what you feel you aren't, what makes you uncomfortable. And you either argue back and say, no, you were right, you got it right the first time, and they never take you seriously and disagree with you, or quite frankly, it's like just don't push back. Maybe it's because you're like me, that I'm just confused and afraid to say anything. And it really sucks. It's been like that several times now. Just the other day, 2 days ago, I was at a gas station and this guy had called out to me and called me a guy and used male pronouns. And I was just like, this is wonderful. This is great. And then I turned towards him because he kind of saw me from an angle. And he saw my double D's about to burst out of my shirt. Because I don't like the binder I have now. I did a review on it. It's a Razorback. I don't have the money to get another one. And I was working, actually. Part-time delivery driver, so I was getting gas in the company car. And it's just like I can't work 8 hours in almost 100-degree heat with almost 100% humidity and wear a binder without it getting completely disgusting and me passing out. So I have to wear a bra, and with my shirt tucked in, like our uniform, these babies are coming out. I'm telling you, I could take out an eye with these things. They're so obvious when you're facing me. And then I said, yes, sir, whatever. And this voice, I can't hide it. I can't lower this voice. I've tried. I sound terrible. I hurt my voice. I sound like a cold. I can't lower my voice. I don't know how to. I need to do lessons or something. I don't know. I just can't lower it. And the second he saw my chest, the second he heard my voice, he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. You're not a guy at all. I'm like, yeah, well, I kind of am. But I didn't know how to tell him. Like, I got a nameplate that's got Shelly on it. It's like, how do I say, no, you were right, when it's so obvious that I'm a biological female and that, I mean, I'm gender fluid, so it's like I'm not a guy, not a girl. I'm a mix of things, and being a guy, that's just this part of me that I just really want acknowledged, and to be acknowledged and to get that acknowledgement of someone calling me sir or whatever. Like, I don't get that anywhere anymore. I don't have anybody in my life that does that. And then calls me male pronouns, that calls me Xander, that calls me a guy. I don't have anyone. I mean, my immediate family knows. My extended family doesn't know, but my immediate family knows. And occasionally, my mom will remember, my dad will remember to call me, you know, their son or whatever, and that's it. I don't have it anywhere else. So just have a moment when a stranger calls me sir or whatever. It's just wonderful. And every time, they correct themselves, or shall I say, think that they correct themselves. And there was one time it happened like years ago at a Kmart of all places, and the cashier called me a guy and then apologized. And I said, no, you're right. But when I'm in uniform at work, like when I was just talking to that cashier, I had a hat on, I had a hoodie, and I was passing basically, other than my voice was the only thing. Like my chest was hidden under the hoodie, and at work I can't hide it, you know. And it's happened at work a lot of times, like customers or something on a delivery. This one lady called me he, and when they were talking to another driver about me, because it was funny, two drivers showed up at the same place but for different people, and she said, yeah, I was just talking to him or he or whatever, and same thing, just, oh wait, I mean she. And I was like, it hurt, like it fucking hurts that they just take it right back from under you. And I get so tired of always being seen as just a girl, just a woman, when I have this whole other side to me that I want people to see, that I want acknowledged. I mean, that's what, God, 7 years ago now, I was dealing with. And it's like 7 years, and it's still something that is constant. And I think, unfortunately, that's what it is to not be cis. It's to always have a fight, to always have a fight, to wish that you were seen, that you wish people get things right, because there's always going to be one person somewhere that's not gonna see you, not gonna acknowledge you, because you're not going by what you were born as. And it's a lot to deal with, and I feel like there's just so many people out there that just like they have that black and white thinking of you're a girl, you're a boy. I'm learning Swedish right now, and it's like right now in the lessons everything is about boy, girl, man, woman, and it's like so definite. Like these are the only things you can be. And like I went to get my hair cut, for example, and it was this chick I'd never had before, and she, luckily they've kind of grown back. She just started like sculpting my eyebrows without even asking me, and made them look super feminine and like super sculpted, and like didn't cut my hair right, because I wanted the guy cut, and she was like trying to leave it long and kind of in front. I'm like, no, 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 I want it to be masculine. It's like she was doing everything she could to try to make me look feminine, to make me look like a girl. And I I cried after that one because I hated the way that she made me look, with the eyebrows so sculpted, and my hair was too long, and it's just like everybody just is seeing one side of me, one part of me lately, and no one's seeing all of me. So I just wish that just once someone would call me him and mean it, and not take it back, and not take it back. How can I pass for a guy when I'm not trans? I'm not. It's just section of me, and I just wish it were easier, I guess. I don't know. But I'm sure everybody who's not cis can relate to this because it sucks and it's constant. Can't stress that enough. It's like everywhere I go, everywhere I go. And it's in times like those, I just feel like it'd be so much easier if I could just be trans and work on transitioning. Because maybe if I had a deeper voice, maybe if I had facial hair, maybe if I could finally get top surgery, maybe then. But even then, I still think people wouldn't see me. So I think I need to work on making some new friends and finding new places to go where I can be Sander. Because without that open mic I used to go to, where they called me he, him, and they would introduce me to people as he, him, I had a friend there named Cassie, and she would be like, "Hey, have you met my friend Sander? He's a he." That's like the first thing she would say. Like everybody had the right pronouns for me, and it was just such a wonderful thing. Another thing COVID ruined. And my best friend left and moved on, so I just need to find a new outlet, I think. It's just I'm going a little crazy with this whole roller coaster of, oh my god, a stranger, he called me he, him, and no, they're taking it back. They're calling me she. So that's what's been bugging me lately. And I just want to say, if that's something that you are experiencing, you can relate to. You're not alone at all. You're not alone in the struggle. I am right there with you. I'm right there with you. Wow, this turned out to be long. I know I was worked up about it before I even started talking, but yeah. So, anyway, this coming month, like tomorrow, August, makes 7 years since I came out and chose my name and stuff. So, I'm gonna probably try to do another video later on this month. I try to kind of commemorate every year and kind of show my progress or do something different, do something special for it. So I'm not sure what it will be this month, but be waiting for another video that hopefully will be a bit special. 7 years is a big number for me, so we shall see. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me ramble. Thank you so much for subscribing and being amazing. You guys are fantastic, and I really hope that you're doing well. And the last thing I want to say, I swear it's the last thing, is while all these strangers and stuff might not see you for who you are, even though I don't know you, I don't know you, I don't know where you are, or I don't know your stories, but I do see you. I definitely see you. So, hearts to you, and I'll catch you later.